welcome back to my channel. Today we are, by popular demand, I'm going to show you how I make stickers for my plum paper planner using Microsoft PowerPoint. A lot of you guys were asking how I make my stickers or where I get my stickers from. I do make a lot of them myself, mainly because I like to, and I like to have my stickers for my plum paper planner to be precise. And also because I like to switch everything up by theme. This week's theme is going to be mermaid. I am gonna try to use the majority of those dollar sticker books from Michaels, so there won't be as many stickers that I'm making for this week, so I decided to take that opportunity and film. So let's get into it. So what I like to do is I like to use Microsoft PowerPoint, and I save all of my themes per slide, and so then this way I can just create a new slide, copy and paste the things that I did from the week before, and then change it so that the colors match accordingly. Now I did speed this up, so it does not take me 14 minutes to do. It usually takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to do like a full week spread. So yeah, I just sped it up because I was like, okay, that's gonna be just like a little bit too long. So first things I like to do is go ahead and take my water trackers, and I'm really liking this layout with my water trackers. Each set of water drops represents one 16.9 ounce bottle of water, and it's just so much easier to stay on track with them like this. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do something different this week. I'm gonna put these water trackers in the bottom left-hand corner of the plum paper planner where it says notes, and I'm gonna cover that up using the water tracker. Now I use the rectangle tool a lot, whether it's for the actual sticker itself or to do the measurements, to make sure that everything does fit in there. The note section, I wanted it to be about 1.5, just so that it was like long enough just to cover the actual square and the lines and stuff. So I shrunk those down, and to select each individual one without selecting everything, all you have to do is hit the command key and then select the item. Then I made this little the green square is 1.5, which is what I want it to be, and then I shrunk everything down to match it. Then I just delete it. Once I'm done and I've gathered everything into one image that I want, I do go over to the arrange section in the toolbox and I group it. This way it's all together, it's one, and if I need to move it for any reason, it's all gonna move together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my header to this section. Now my go-to font 99.9% of the time is Lemonade Juice. I think I've mentioned this before. I got the font, it was a free download from either 1001 Free Fonts or defonts.com. That is literally my favorite font in the entire world. I love it. It reminds me of my handwriting when I'm writing nicely, so I like it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this washing machine clip art that I found on Google, and I just used the recolors function under picture and made it so that it matched the colors. Now the kawaii eyes I found also on one of those two fonts pages, and it's an actual font, so super cute. Now for Penny's Walk, the dishes, and my steps this week, I'm gonna go ahead and make a half box sticker. And I'm going to go to Google. That is my Google homepage. I use Start Skins. So it's Batman, because who doesn't love Batman? I found I just typed in paw print clip art. I do prefer the ones that have the vector background. That way the color of the box that I'm using comes through. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place that down and then write down a little, or draw a little line, so then that way I can mark if her walk was good, it was bad, it was great, we saw a dog, and how she responded. We are still training her. She is a rescue and she is still dog reactive, and she's getting so good. I'm so proud of her. Next, I'm going to take the footprint from last week's step trackers and I'm going to resize it and add it to this. And then on the Mac, it's Command C and Command V. Command C is for copy and Command V is for paste. I rarely ever use the right click on the mouse to copy and paste things. I tried to in this video just so that I can show you guys that I was copying and pasting rather than be like, what? How'd you get that? So next I'm going to go ahead and also add to this particular sticker the dishes. Now I typed in dish and soap clip art and this one was cute, but then not really, and then I was like, oh, this is perfect, it's the colors, it reminds me of mermaidish. So I dragged it over to Microsoft PowerPoint, resized it, and it doesn't fit. So I decided to then just do a dish clip art. Searched through those, and for some reason they kept giving me like a satellite. I was like, no, that's not what I wanted. Thought that would work, didn't have the vector background, thought this would work. Usually when that gray line along the bottom is like twirling, it means it's vector, but it was taking too long and I'm impatient. And so I found this one, but it had all the utensils. So what I did is I went to the crop function and cropped it down to where it was just the plate. Now, to get a more precise cropping, I guess it's called, I zoomed in to 400%, then resized it so that it would fit, copy and paste another line, and then I noticed my lines did not seem like they were lining up just right and they looked a little off, but when I went to go move the lines, the mouse was like taking it too far. So I used the edge of it to make sure they were all good, and then I resized the background sticker to 1.44, which is the perfect column width for the plum paper planner. So now I went ahead, grouped them all together, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the Command C and then Command V to make sure I have 7 of them for the entire week. Now I'm going to select every other one and change the background color to that coral color, which is kind of what some of the other stickers, I don't know. I think the coral and the teal just, it feels mermaidy to me, so I like it. Now for the weekend banner, I'm taking the one that I did for Snoopy and for last week's, and I'm using the box as a template so that I know the spacing for it. The font that I'm going to use is called KG A Little Swag, and it's a banner font. I love this font. It's so awesome. So cute. So now I'm just using that so I can measure out where the banner should start and end, and then I deleted the box, changed the font color, which changes the flag color. Bada boom, bada bang, I'm done with the weekend. Now I'm just going through, making sure I've got everything, seeing if there's anything. Oh, yes, KonMari style. So this coming up weekend is the paper section. Excuse me. So I'm gonna change the font to the lemonade juice. I'm gonna keep the background white because I want it nice and clean. And I'm going to go ahead, go back over to Google Images and type in paper clip art. This first one that comes up was perfect. I love it. It has the vector background, shrunk it down so that it would fit inside the box that I made, and then tilted it to add a little flare. now I'm going to go ahead and on the plum paper planner, there's a section and it's called a weekly checklist. I'm going to make a header and it's going to say don't forget, and I'm going to use this as kind of like important things that come up throughout the week. I changed the height of it to 0.25, and then of course changed the font to the lemonade, made it a little bit bigger just so that the font fit in there, and then I actually copied and pasted it so then I can also mark in my payday. Now with the lemonade juice font, the dollar sign comes out as like a little smiley face, so I wanted the actual dollar sign. This one was perfect, but it was pink, and then I debated about it, and then I remembered, duh, Jessica, just go to the recolor it to the teal, and now I still have my color scheme for the entire thing. And then again, to make sure that it does fit within the box, I zoomed in and copied and pasted it, and now I have my payday sticker. Now what I'm doing is just double checking my checklist that I made. I did find these mermaid ones like random as I was just in my search on Pinterest or Google, so I do kind of have one page that's just designated to, ooh, this is super cute, so I just randomly put things on there. Now, because of a lot of you guys were asking about this, I have a question for you. If I were to make PDFs of these, would you guys be interested in purchasing them? Leave me a comment down below. I'll be sure to reply and see what we can do about getting these sheets into a PDF form for you guys. This is pretty much about how I do everything. Oh, just kidding. I thought I was done, but I wasn't. I noticed that the water drop, for some reason right behind them, they stayed that other pink color. So I hit that command key, selected them and changed them, and went back to the normal view. And that's pretty much my sticker set. Oh, just kidding. Oh my god. So sorry about that, you guys. Had to add my YouTube to remind me to upload. But yeah, leave me a comment down below if this is something you guys would be interested in buying. Also let me know if this video was helpful at all. So last but not least, go up to File, you hit Print. Now I just print them on regular printer paper, and then I fussy cut them all out and run them through my Xyron. Hope this video helps out with you guys like wanting to learn how to make your own stickers or wanting to save money, which is why I do it. And that's it. Thanks again, you guys, for watching. Keep crafting and always smile. Toodles!